Hi, my fellow TIs. I don't know why I'm coming in blurry. Hold on. Still blurry. Well, I got woken up in pain a couple times last night. Miss Jessica down the street, she cooked last night. And I told you guys, when she cooks, she makes sure that I get food. But, yesterday, I slept practically all day. Went somewhere else to sleep. Fell asleep on the couch. They were at work. So, when I woke up, I put my covers and my pillows in the old lady cart. The cart that hi, baby. That I put my trash in, with bag by bag. But, and a couple of those sundresses that I use for nightgowns, the ones that look alike, they got stripes on them. They look like they're the same, practically. But, a couple shirts, a couple long socks. Gotta have long socks, just in case. And I dragged them down there. Everything is so heavy when it's dirty, And, put them in the washer. And then I got to try out the new bed. The new bed is comfortable. Not as comfortable as the old one. But, yeah, I fell asleep. When everybody was there, I went down to the garage, smoked a cigarette. And, my poor buddy, when I left yesterday, after taking the blanket off the floor and stuff and the pillow, he's looking at me like, really? So I had to go in and get him a dirty 5X Pro Club long sleeve. Something that I've worn, and throw it on the floor. Mind you, I haven't been that size for a long time, but those were my son's. My son's not that size either. He's just tall, He used to wear those when he was like 15, those long ass Pro Clubs. But, yeah, I threw it on the floor and stuff, so he'd have a place to lay. But, I wasn't able to eat as much as I did the day before. And Miss Jessica cooked. I came back over here yesterday, and when I heard, them getting ready, I just shut off my phone and put in the bathroom. And, still woke up in pain. But, I still didn't bring the phone out here, to stay with me and stuff. Getting exercise and walking, whether it be to the corner or to the store, and eating, it's not making me any stronger. I don't know if it takes time to get stronger or not. When it comes to, being so withered away. But it probably does, just like everything else, I'm guessing. But they've never taken, this much away from me. Until now. And it hurts so bad because I lay on my stomach and these bones right here, they just grind against the floor and it freaking hurts. I have to, I'm not a fan for laying on pillows or sitting on pillows. Pillows are for your head. That's something that you just don't do is sit on somebody else's pillow. Well, you know how it is. But, I have to sit on a pillow. The bones, I'm just like, the butt bones, I have no butt. I just have flesh covering my bones, and the bones above my crack, your coxswain or your tailbone, whatever, it just protrudes out. So every once in a while, I touch my bones and I'm grossed out. Look at my buddy, my handsome buddy. Handsome buddy. Hey, don't go nowhere. You're my handsome buddy. He loves me. Yes, I know. It's early in the morning. I opened his window for him. I just gotta get a hold of some kitty litter. Now I got a clean cover. I got clean jammies. And a clean towel. Look at him. Watch. Hey, psst, psst, up. 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 Did you see that? He listens so well. Hey, are you the king of the jungle? Thank you. I don't. Haggis. Give me a kiss. He does stop it too. I don't know if you know what that is. See? I want to cry. He makes me smile. But I'm thinking things will get better. I don't know if you could hear him purr. Look at, he's the king of the jungle. Rawr. You know what? If you're alone, even if you're not alone, huh, baby? I would suggest you get a little buddy. No matter what it is. They are. Because you know what? They're the best. Especially if you're a TI. Seriously. The more you talk to your buddy, the more a wide vocabulary that they understand. Me, I just need one buddy. I'm not no freaking crazy cat lady. Like I said, I've been reassessed sane. So some of the people that I thought were sane, it turns out I'm the one that is sane now. That's crazy. But I don't hurt as much as I did yesterday. And that's a start. My spirit is good. My emotions are good. And I'm optimistic. And that's a start. But the shit never stops. It just goes on different levels, I think. Because I can remember being so thirsty. And, this is when I had weight on me. And probably a few years ago and stuff, I could remember being so freaking thirsty all the time that I hardly bought food. I'd buy nothing but juices and, stuff for my stomach, for the nausea. And I was always thirsty. Way more thirsty than this. Okay? I've been at a point where I'm thirsty again. Every time they mess with me, I'm so thirsty. But not as thirsty as the last time. And, the pain they give me is a different kind of pain. And so I'm just convinced that, there's different levels, different shit they do, different pain. But you gotta figure, I was already disabled severely. Joint disease, my nerves were cut off, all kinds of crap. My whole spine just is crushed in. I've had a lot of surgeries on my spine. I learned to re-walk 5 different times in my life. The first was when I was 13. Thanks to the Lenox Sheriff's Department, who picked me up in my neighborhood, which is Hawthorne, and they took me down to Lenox and shoved me out of the car, got in their car and yelled, "Little Watts!" And, I was 13 years old. But all these years later, I'm finding out that they did that to a lot of people I knew. That's why they must have had that sign on the Inglewood Court, at the Inglewood Court, on the doors by the doors of each dorm. Because I had, as a juvenile, even as not a juvenile, because my ass got thrown in there for coming back, and already have been in the adult system for the armed robberies and crap. But that's why they must have had those signs up. But now I'm finding out that they've done that to a lot of people. I mean, not everybody got blasted on, but hey, it is what it is. So 5 different times I've learned to walk. The last time was when that Suburban was on top of me. I don't know if you can see this. It looks like a sign is on. Well, you'll see it. It looks like a removed tattoo. No. And I didn't even remember until somebody else told me, and it started coming back, everything. And then the person that saved my life, basically, begged people on the street to help him move that Suburban off where it was squishing. Mind you, I was still attached because my hair was all up in the, it was all up in the thing, so I had a bald spot for a long time, But, so I guess I got hit, flew 20 feet in the air, and came back down, and I don't know how that Suburban ended up on top of me, but I remember every second that I was awake until I passed out, And when I woke up back again, I remember that too now. But, so I'm already freaking disabled. My spine is like, But that was the last time that I relearned how to walk. Couldn't move anything. Except for my arm at first. Had to wear a spine brace. But, I taught myself how to walk really quick. Right now I'm not thinking that anything's going to be quick for me anymore. But I taught myself how to walk so quick because, like I said, my best friend, and he's from here. He moved away. And he suggested I do the same. But he was born and raised here. And he used to live across the hallway. He's old enough to be my oldest child, which I had when I was 14. Don't look at me like that because, like I said, my homeboys knew I was gay before I did. I didn't even know. Well, that's what it turns out to be. But, what was I saying? See? My mind is turning to dust. It's turning to dust. But I'm going to keep it. Oh, yeah. Don't look at me like that because, I didn't hang out with girls and shit. But I was the one taking girls, you messing around sexually. I was taking them to the, what is it called? Can't even think of it. That clinic and shit where they give abortions now. I don't know what it is. But I was taking them there and getting them on birth control. And I was on birth control. Didn't think I needed it. My mind was mostly on gangbanging. You know what I mean? My personal life, I didn't bring that around. But, yeah. And I'm the one who ended up pregnant. So, that's my birth control baby. I'm going to be 52. Am I getting eyebrows? Probably not. Yeah. I used to shave them completely off. But, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with this. But I'm going to try to have a nice day anyways. Even though I couldn't complete my thought. And it'll probably come back to me. And I'll be like, wow, okay. Sometimes I do run you guys around in circles. But I never know what I'm going to talk about when I get on here. I don't write shit down or, stuff like that. So now you know. You see I don't do editing and all that crap. This started out just as documenting this shit. Ew, that is really gross. Look at my big ass head. Look at my small ass arm. Remember that little cartoon movie? I got a big head, but little arms. Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever. But I'm gonna have a good day. You see, and I hope you guys have an awesome, day, weekend. Because I don't know when I'm coming on next. I might be on here 2 hours from now. Depends on them, not me. But I came on here just documenting shit. Didn't expect support or subscribers or nothing. Because I'm not trying to be YouTube money or whatever like that. I'm doing this for me. All of a sudden I got 27 subscribers. And I don't know where the hell they came from. I know you guys and recognize you guys that, make comments and stuff and give me good suggestions or give me support. And, G-Rock and, Human Warrior. And there's been others that, have a lot of subscribers. And, they come support me periodically. And, I love Human Warrior and I love G-Rock, the Israelite. if you're TI, go check them out. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys' support. I do. Because now I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for you guys too. And other people, I get things from them when I watch their channel. And I get things from you guys when you guys comment and give me, advice and stuff and support and love. And I really appreciate it. Peace, love, and laughter.